Howdy, everyone. Welcome back to the Epoch Challenge. Let's start off the third episode with a quick summary of the progress made during this week's live streams. Last episode, I mentioned a goal to explore new terrain and find the loot inside the new dungeon structures. Currently, the monster spawners that are inside the dungeons are obtainable when mined, something unintended and will be changed in the coming alpha releases. I decided I couldn't update until I found these dungeons. I ran around the world for a couple of streams, diving into caves and lighting up dark crevices. I got into some close calls and almost died. After fighting my way through the winding tunnels, I did find some resources, but had no luck finding the desired dungeons. After 7 hours, I decided to switch gears. I had run into bedrock in my exploring, and wanted to know if it generated at spawn. I mined a bit and realized that a majority of our world is without bedrock at the bottom. So I decided to experiment and open up a hole in the void. Though very grindy, was an oddly satisfying experience. With a decently large opening, I went back to the ocean tower. After organizing my inventory, I decided I need a new tree farm. I ended up creating this platform, much larger and simpler than the first tree farm. And with so many saplings, I'm unable to cut every tree down before they regrow. I've broken a few tools at this farm. I also created this small mushroom farm, completely cosmetic currently. Mushrooms will not be programmed to spread until beta 1.6, an epoch away from our current Minecraft version. Not sure what I want to do with this area completely. I have some ideas. Maybe a water feature, add some sugarcane farm when they add that to the game. Anyway, I did something a little odd over on this hill over here. It's currently a pain to get up to. I don't have any stairs or anything, it's just, a waterfall that comes down. I think this will be our main house once beds are added to the game. The ocean tower will be more of like a main mob, like grinding area. Currently doesn't work, but hopefully with mob changes coming in alpha, these changes will be more in our favor. Anyway, back to finding dungeons. After 7 hours of searching, I needed a foolproof approach. I opened an alpha version of MC Edit and loaded up a copy of this world. Using this application, I searched the new terrain I had previously explored and was able to find a bunch of dungeons to raid. I wrote down features at the surface to look out for and began the collecting of dungeon spawners. Of course, the first spawner I find is a skeleton spawner. These guys are tough individually, but when I dropped into this room and realized I was surrounded, I immediately panicked and knew there was no chance of survival. I didn't bother to fight and quickly placed as many torches as I could and tried to run for safety. After a long run back, all the skellies despawned and I was able to claim my first of many spawners. These first handful of dungeons didn't have any good loot besides saddles. I collected a bunch, but hadn't found the elusive golden apple. The spider dungeons were relatively easy to conquer, but I ran into issues with one of the zombie spawners. Zombies are usually a very easy mob to kill, although when fighting a horde, they can easily overwhelm you. Somehow my water disappeared, and that was the start of this misfortune. At first I thought I was going to be fine. I tanked a few hits and was able to take most of them out, but I wasn't quick enough when swapping between food and weapon, and the last zombie got an easy kill. Yet another corpse run later, and I was able to gain another spawner. While looting, I finally found the golden apple. With this, we have the last item added in an infinite development. We can bring an end to this epoch and start the alpha releases. With editing magic, we are back at the museum, and we can place the last missing item, the golden apple, into its fancy chest. Now, guess I'll be right back and upgrade the world to Alpha Minecraft 1.0. And I'm back in 1.0.5. We are now in Alpha Minecraft. Honestly, it doesn't look much different. I did notice that minecarts don't have the goofy chests anymore, and I'm excited to announce a game-changing unique block has been added. Redstone. But I will need to travel to new terrain and go mining to find it. Not something I will have time to do in this episode. Let's see the new items that were added to the game that we are able to craft currently. There's iron doors, stone, and wood pressure plates, and also the mighty lever. Currently, these items will mainly be used to open doors. But in the future, we will use these to control all types of farms and structures. Sadly, with that, we come to the end of the third episode. We have tons more to build, collect, and explore and craft. So stay tuned to the next episode of ZeroPointBob's Let's Play series, the Epoch Challenge. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share this video with anyone you think will enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Peace.